Good morning, guys. Today is Christmas Day, and yesterday I received this diary. This diary is Stephen Bartlett's 1% Diary. Now, with me personally, I require a bit of focus. We all do, I guess, in the hopes of achieving our dreams and what have you there. But with me personally, I find that I have some deficiencies that I really do need focus on. And I do often buy the generic diary, but I never actually get round to actually completing the entire year. In fact, if I am to confess, I don't think I fill out any diary more or past the initial month there. Anyway, I decided to fork out for this particular diary. It was more expensive than the usual £2.50 diary that I normally get of my local pound store. I thought I'd give it a try. Let's give it a whirl. It's only one life, right? And so here it is. It's been received. Um, Now, I don't want to start off by making like lots of complaints or anything like that there. But I know that in the initial video it said something about it being in a box and it having a leathery feel. I'll be quite frank with you. What I received was one of those Amazon teardown packages, and this was in a um, polythene package, which was nice and tight, protected the diary, and in all fairness with you, more than enough for me. But it didn't come in a like a presentation box, and I know that some people they open the lid there and it says here's the first chapter or what have you. I think it might have been a past diary, but in its most recent advertisement on Stephen Bartlett's website, I didn't see that. Anyway, what does it look like? So you got this 1% that's highlighted right there, and then you've got this indentation. The diary itself has a leathery, rubbery kind of feel, a bit like some of these modern day utensils that you get now. It's not black as in plastic. It's not black as in super leather, but it's got a bit of a friction, rubbery kind of feel to it. Anyway, as we open it, what I do notice is it's actually well made. The pages are thicker than the diaries that I normally get. You do find that every so often you get these sayings. I think if I just grab a few pages right here, most of this actually um, tells you or explains to you all that is just assessing that what your goals are. So all that is how to use the diary, why to use a diary, and to focus in on what it is that you need to focus in on. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but this diary is only a 90-day diary. Guys, it's not a year's diary. I know it is quite thick, and you'd think that it's for an entire year. It's not. It's 90 days. And the whole science behind it is that within 90 days, you should be able to form good habits. So, whatever the habit you wish to want to form, you will find that if you stick to this, apparently, if you stick to this, that will become a habit. You want to learn how to play the piano, sorry, go ahead, but stick to it. Small, incremental changes or small changes make massive differences and exponential growth. That's what the diary is trying to teach you. You don't need to start massive. You don't need to have an explosion of, you know, um, things that you need to do or work all day at it or what have you there. The science behind what this diary is actually trying to teach me, and therefore would teach the potential buyer, is that you only need to make small changes, but make it consistent. You want to spend a minute a day on your dreams? Fine. You want to spend 5 minutes on your dreams? Fine. But whatever you do, don't spend a whole day on your dreams and then get burnt out and then not bother about it in the next day. It needs to be consistent. That's what this diary is trying to teach you. Anyway, that's a Christmas card from a neighbour. And long, what you do find is periodically, especially in these two, sections right here, with the black lines, you will find that there are these tear out motivational things. So you wouldn't open this. It's like an envelope. You wouldn't open it until day number 30, and I suppose this one would be day number 60. Some interesting touches. Every so often, I do find that there are, motivational things going on over here as well. Like, for instance, sayings, just to keep you on the right track there. I suppose it's all about, bringing in variation, so that you're not looking at the same old boring pages as you would do in your normal standard diary. Now, guys, this is the first ever upgrade I've ever made. Well, hopefully an upgrade. If you're thinking that this is going to last you for an entire year, no, it doesn't last you for an entire year. 30 days only. That's the only thing that was a bit of a strange one on me there. When I assumed that I was buying a diary, I thought it was going to be covering me for an entire year. But as I look at it, I can see that this is a diary that really focuses more on the changes or the positive changes that you do wish to want to make to your daily routines there. So all I would say is, if you are looking for a year-long diary, this one isn't for you. But if you are looking to adopt a habit, a good habit, then this one will teach you how to do it. Anyway, that's my review for today. My name's Umran, and I thank you for viewing this particular video. All the best, and Merry Christmas.